Welcome to my chambers. Was Hillary Clinton hacked by the Russians? That's the question of the week, because leaders of the Democratic National Committee and former leaders of Hillary Clinton's campaign have suggested that the Russians hacked her campaign in an effort to tilt the vote towards Donald Trump. And they actually got some people in the CIA to back up that conclusion. Donald Trump says this is ridiculous, and it's nonsense, and it's an excuse, and it's an effort to undermine its presidency. What really happened here? Well, we know that there were a lot of leaks during the campaign. We know that somebody on the inside, or somebody with access to the inside of Mrs. Clinton's emails, was leaking these things to WikiLeaks, which published 49,000 of these emails. But Mrs. Clinton was not hacked. Leaking is when internal information is exposed to people for whom it was unintended. Hacking is when someone remotely gets into a computer operating system and alters it by taking money out of a bank account, or removing names from an address book, or changing voting tallies on a ballot. So if you wanted to hack to change an election, you'd have to hack the 50 state officials that calculate the votes in the 50 states. Mrs. Clinton was not hacked. Were the Russians involved? Well, the CIA says yes, the FBI says no. They both looked at the exact same data. Intelligence data is often unintelligible, and two people or two groups looking at the same data at the same time can come up with two vastly different conclusions. WikiLeaks says the Russians were not involved. Who did this to Mrs. Clinton? Who had an incentive to prevent her from becoming president? Whose agents in the field had their identities revealed? Whose undercover operatives in the Middle East, who risk their lives every day, had their names, faces, and locations revealed by the careless and reckless manner with which Mrs. Clinton safeguarded state secrets? American intelligence agencies. They didn't hack her, but they revealed a lot of her dirty linen. Welcome to my chambers. Fight the good fight.